Well, folks, a Tampa Bay Buccaneers player has been suspended due to violating the NFL's performance-enhancing substances policy. Shout out to Sleeper, by the way. More on them a little bit later on in this video. So, it has been reported that Bucs running back Josh Williams has been suspended for 6 games without pay for violating the NFL's performance-enhancing substances policy, the league announced. By the way, crazy tweet from John Prowl here where he says the only Buccaneer missing time who has a return date. Yeah, you're telling me. But obviously, this is a situation to take seriously here for Josh Williams to be suspended. I don't know if he can appeal the suspension in full, but if he can't, this will basically knock out Josh Williams for the remainder of this regular season while he does serve the suspension. Now, Josh Williams did not necessarily do a ton for the Buccaneers so far this year. He has mainly been playing in a special teams type role, be it as a returner, be it as a punt guy, and then a little bit as a running back so far this year. I believe he's only had a few handoffs, a few rushing attempts so far this year. Let's go ahead and check. Yeah, he's had 4 rushing attempts for 11 yards this year. So Josh Williams was not necessarily being used in a ton of ways, but this will obviously open up an opportunity on the roster here for some other type of player, be it a running back, be it somebody else in a different position group. We will have to wait and see. It will likely be a running back, especially with the injury currently to Bucky Irving. You imagine the Bucs will go ahead and promote somebody to the active roster or continue to have elevations to the active roster because they do have 2 running backs on that practice squad right now in Owen Wright, who is a preseason darling. We all love Owen Wright here on the channel, as well as another running back, and I believe his name is Mike Wiley, I believe is his name, as an option there as well. So, they will be able to get some guys in who have special teams experience, who will be able to fill in that role that Josh Williams had left or is leaving on the roster for basically the remainder of this regular season. So it's Michael Wiley and Owen Wright. Wow, I can't believe I got that name right. Both of those guys are on this practice squad. Both of those guys will probably look to fill in while you have a guy in Josh Williams who is going to be serving this suspension. So hopefully, and we don't know the specifics of this situation, so I don't want to bury Josh Williams and say, the dude willingly, purposefully made a mistake. If that is the case, I hope he learns from this mistake. If it was an accident, well, obviously, I hope he is more careful in the future and help ensure that an accident doesn't happen again, right? And he works with the league, he works with his trainers, he works with the Bucs, and they're able to prevent a further accident from happening, right? So obviously wish nothing but the best for Josh Williams here, right? Real quick before we go ahead and head out, though, I do want to say shout out to Sleeper, the proud sponsor of this channel. As you guys can see right over here, making picks is easy as hitting just a few buttons and submitting your picks. If you guys do use the code MrBucs, you will get a 100% match up to $100. That is whenever you use the code MrBucs. Also, whenever you guys sign up, you get $20 for free. Simple as that. So make sure you go download the Sleeper app today. Enjoy football the way it was meant to be. That is together. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. As always, folks, I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.